Hello and welcome to another edition of the Lotus Lowdown. I'm Tom.
I'm Toria, the mostest.
And today we have standing with you Clubhouse International News and much more. And I just want to say it is hot here in Topeka right now,
It
Toria.
sure is.
Oh my goodness.
It's hotter than a two-pecker. Never mind.
So, if you're one of those people who take certain medication where the heat can really mess with you, just be careful out there the next couple of weeks. So, we'll be back with more of the Lowdown right after this.
Hello, my name is Toria, and today the Clubhouse is open at least 5 days a week. The work ordered day parallels typical working hours.
And you think we do that standard pretty good here at the Clubhouse?
I think we do. We need a lot more people to get energized and come on in, though. If you're not, please follow me on TikTok. My handle is The Unknown Girl. I bring up updates about the Lotus House and news and all that fun stuff. I know you got one.
I mean, I did. I haven't logged in forever. But anyway, yeah, we do our best to parallel normal working hours. We're open from 8 to 4. We at some point want to push that on to, I think, 8 to 5. But we'll see when we get there. So we'll be back with more of the Lowdown right after this.
Hi, Tom. What are you working on?
I'm working on Facebook talking about the newsletter.
What are you sharing for us today?
I'm sharing that 2 articles have already been written for the newsletter and ready to go, and we hope to have it released by July.
Awesome. Thank you.
You're welcome. Welcome back to the Lowdown, and today we're congratulating Clubhouse France on getting their first accreditation. Yay! So accreditation is very important for clubhouses like us. For us, it keeps our doors open. So we're very proud of Clubhouse France for getting accredited, and we hope you do the best you can to stay accredited for the next couple of years.
Oui. Parlez-vous français.
So, we'll be back with more of the Lotus Lowdown right after this.
Thank you for
Welcome back to the Lowdown. And today for Mental Health Tips, we're going to talk about ways to fight stigma against mental health. What are some good ways people can fight stigma with mental health and prove that mental health is...
The stigmas with mental health is that people take it as something that is a negative thing, when actually mental health itself is a survival and a power at the same time. So when you're dealing with mental health, you can look at it negatively or how it actually impacts you in a positive way. For me, for instance, I have ADHD. My mind goes a million miles an hour. That makes me really good at looking at documents and adding to it. So, I'm always quick on my feet. How does it help you, Tom?
I think for me, since I was diagnosed with schizophrenia, people assume the absolute worst because, Hollywood has not done that illness any favors over the last several decades. When people think schizophrenia, they think, psychopath or, axe murderer or stuff. But, a lot of people really don't know I have one until I tell them. And I know I'm luckier than some in that regard, because I got the medication that was right for me and worked really well after I haven't had a symptom since showing 17, so that's very good. But people think mental illness and think they can't take care of themselves, they can't work a job, they got entitlements, they're entitled, and that's just not true. We talk about at Clubhouse all the time how people with mental illness can take care of themselves, and many of us here at the Clubhouse really do take really good care of ourselves. Tori, for one, definitely takes really good care of us. I like to think I take good care of myself.
Yes, Tom, you're definitely a leader in the Clubhouse. You've been here a long time, and this is a peer-supported program. We help each other get through these obstacles that the stigmas out in the world are. The one thing I noticed about you is you're always willing to jump in, whether you know the information or not. just so that you can learn. That's very relative to the fact that our mental illness does not decrease our acuity, our mental stamina, but it also strengthens us.
Yeah, because and there's a really big double standard here. Because if we go off on someone oh, that person's out of control, that person,
They're mental, they're cray.
Yeah, but I know plenty of people who don't even have mental illnesses who are can be far worse than when I had my bad days. But simply because we have that mental illnesses, we get picked on more than just.
I think one of the biggest strengths with it is when we are having our bad days, that's when we grow the most. Learning from what worked and what didn't work helps us along the way.
All right, so that's all for this segment, and we'll be back with more of the lowdown right after this.
Interview. Hello, Keith. Hello, Ken. This is the Lotus House Kitchen Unit.
What are you guys making for lunch today? Hot dogs.
Potato salad, green beans,
Where's Ratatouille?
green beans.
Sounds delicious, guys. Thanks.
Welcome back to the lowdown, and today we're going to go over our what's cooking segment. So let's see what's cooking for next week.
What's the eats?
Monday we got hot dog with macaroni. Definitely gonna have to come here on Monday. And salad ball. Tuesday is chicken with sliced baked potato.
Ooh, yeah.
I love baked potatoes,
those.
man.
Those are amazing.
I'm a little silly though, because I'll eat mine dry. I won't put anything on it.
My favorite is Wednesday, the pastrami sandwich.
Yeah, pastrami
especially if it's
sandwich.
hot.
Potato salad, macaroni salad. I find myself enjoying macaroni salad a lot more lately.
It tastes better than at home, don't it?
Yeah, it does. And baked potato ball. Gonna have a field day on that one.
Oh my God, that is so filling.
They load it up so much. It's we load up so
Bacon.
I can't wait till next Thursday now. And Friday is our lusted leftovers. So
That's where we really get to fill up on.
Yeah, so for people who don't know what's in it, leftovers, we get to choose what we eat from that week, but it's first come, first served, because they only, depending on how the week went, they only got so much of one thing. But typically, all we have here for Monday for Thursday, we'll get to choose what we want to have on Friday.
Right.
So that's all for what's cooking, and we'll see you in a second.
Hello, members. Tell us about the snack bar, the Lotus Lounge. Do you have any lounge lizards out here?
What are you guys working on today?
Have you seen any lounge lizards or bar bugs?
We're working on the new system.
Marsha, what do you think of our new system so far? Good?
Nobody answered my question.
Tell us about it. What are you putting on your board?
There we go.
Putting the daily specials on the board.
What do you have today?
Tomato and mozzarella and ham and Swiss.
Good job.
So far.
So far, there's been a lot of people still to go.
Thanks, Marsha and Scott.
Well, that's all for this week of the Lotus Lowdown. We had some good conversation. Tori and I walked it. Fist bump. Yeah. High five. Down low. Too slow. So, Tori, you got anything you want to say to our audience? Any encouragement?
Yes. On a serious note, if you believe that you're suffering from any type of mental illness, make sure that you get with your providers, your social workers, all those out in the community that are there for you. Utilize your resources and do your research. Do not let anybody label you and define you. And with that, I'll leave it to you, Tom.
And if you do have a mental illness out there, it does not define you. Oh, yeah. And if you're ever having thoughts of hurting yourself, call the 988 Suicide Crisis Lifeline. They can be very helpful. So that's all for this edition of the Lotus Lowdown, and we hope to see you next week. For the window. Welcome back to the Lowdown, and today we are up cut.
Yay.
Oh, I don't feel good.
On. You ready? That's a good question. Okay, I can't think of it.